Hi VC, this is Aaron, Mutha Alamare. Today I'm counting down my top 40 records of 1979. Now these are my favorite records that I own from 1979. So if your favorites aren't on here or they're lower, it's because this is how I like them, or I don't own them, or if I do own them, maybe they're a new release to me because I just got it and I don't know it well enough. But this is my top 40 of 1979. Very tough year. I mean, I had to leave like 30 records off. In the 80s and 90s, I'm going to have to up it. There's no way I'm going to be able to just do 40. I might have to split them into two-part videos. I don't know. But so starting off, 1979 at number 40, I've got Santana with Marathon. Really great record. I like this Santana quite a bit. Very good listen. And, you know, he's a great guitar player, great band, amazing record. So number 39, this is, if you knew Susie Quatro. Really a big fan of her. She's a great bass player, really good singer, a lot of energy. I really like, you know, Stumbling In's a great song. She does Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo on here. It's really cool. Really great record. She's very underrated. I like Susie Quatro quite a bit. So that's my number 39. And number 38, got I'm the Man from Joe Jackson. He's pretty underrated as well. I like Joe Jackson. This is, there's the song titles. You know, it's got some good stuff on here. That title song's great. You know, it's different for girls, amateur hour, on your radio. Really good record. I like this one a lot. At number 37, I got the debut from Axe. Axe is a hard rock band from Florida. Kind of the southern rock style, makes hard rock. A little harder rock than most of southern rock, but not heavy metal. One of the later records, which is one of my favorite records of all time, is a little more on the metal side. But this one here is a very good starting point for them. A really good debut. Great record. Really good band. Axe, number 37. At number 36, I've got Evolution from Journey. You know, the Journey's they pumped out some great records. You know, this one's got Lovin', Touchin', Squeezin' on it, just the same way. You know, those were the big hits from it. Pretty good record here. They're a good band, of course. Neil Schon and Greg Raleigh, of course, came from Santana. And then at number 35, got the Eagles with The Long Run. This is an amazing record. I mean, for this to be this low just shows how great this year is. It's got Heartache Tonight, a great one. My Vice favorite Eagles song, I can't tell you why. She loves that one. It's a really good one. Timothy B. Schmidt was great on that. You know, really good album. The title song, of course. Joe Walsh at this point was with them, and Timothy B. Schmidt, and Glenn Frey, Don Henley, and then Don Felder on the bass. Really great band. Number 34, got some Rainbow with Down to Earth. Now, I know Rainbow was right up at the very top of my list for the ones with Ronnie James Dio. I still love this record. It's just not the same without Ronnie James to me. And it's just a good, solid record, too. I mean, anything on my list I like a lot. So, great one. It's got Since You'll Be Gone was the big hit from this one. Well, if you call it a big hit, but really good record there. Number 33, another really great record. The second record from Dire Straits, Communique. And this is an excellent record. Mark Knopfler is just, he's an amazing songwriter, singer, guitarist, and a really good album here. Lady Rider's really good. You know, it's a really good album. The whole thing's good. Communique. Okay, number 32. This is a really good one here. This is Get the Knack by The Knack. You know, My Sharona is the most known song from this, of course, but this whole album is solid. Very good power pop. Really good album here. The Knack. Okay, at number 31, got Strikes from Blackfoot. Blackfoot's a great southern rock sounding band, hard rock at times. Train was a pretty big hit from this one. Really good album. These guys are very good. I like Blackfoot quite a bit. And then at number 30, got some Head Games from Foreigner. Another great record from them. They were pumping out great records left and right in the 70s and early 80s. This is a really good one. Dirty White Boys on this one, the title song. You know, really good stuff. Foreigner, can't go wrong with them. Lou Gramm's a great singer. Great musicians, good stuff. Okay, at number 29, I got Eddie Grant with Walking on Sunshine, and this album is a very good reggae album. And he kind of went the Prince route on this one. He does almost all the, most of the songs on here, he does like all the instrumentation and all the vocals. And that's pretty cool. And there's a couple that he has some other people play a little on it, but like 3/4 of this record is just him. And a pretty solid record too. This is really good reggae. He has another record that'll be coming up in another one of my lists later on that's a little better than this, but this is really good. Okay, at number 28, I got Tales of the Unexpected, Frank Marino and Mahogany Rush. Huge Frank Marino fan. He's such a great guitarist. Mahogany Rush is a very good Canadian band. Really killer stuff here. This has some good cover songs on this. They do All Along the Watchtower and Norwegian Wood. But it's a solid, really great record all the way through. If you don't know Mahogany Rush, check them out. They're really good. He's a guitar virtuoso. Great guitarist. Number 27. I remember this, my dad had this on 8-track when I was a kid, so I heard it a million times. Bombs Away, Dream Babies by Jon Stewart. And this has the huge smash hit Gold, which is still one of my favorite songs, with Stevie Nicks doing the background vocals on it. And, you know, her and Lindsey Buckingham contributed quite a bit to this record. Really good stuff. That song Gold, if you haven't never heard Gold by Jon Stewart, check that out. It's an excellent song. Killer. You'd probably think it's a Fleetwood Mac song. It's really good. And at number 26, got some Led Zeppelin with In Through the Outdoor. I was making a list of my top 20 Led Zeppelin songs, and actually there wasn't a single one from this record on it, which is kind of surprising. I mean, I like a lot of the songs on here, and I like it. I think it's kind of their weakest record. At times, I mean, it's really good. It's Led Zeppelin, of course. But, I mean, you know, like In the Evening's great. There's some really good ones on here. But there's some weaker moments, too, which is odd for a Led Zeppelin album. But, yeah, this is really good. It's Led Zeppelin. They're great. Okay, at number 25, got some Love Hunter from Whitesnake. Great album here. This is, you know, David Coverdale, of course. Who do you have on here? Neil Murray on the bass, Bernie Marsden on guitar, John Lord on the keyboards from Deep Purple, of course, and Mickey Moody on the guitar, and Duck Doyle on the drums. Really great lineup. Anything with John Lord is going to be good. He's probably my favorite keyboardist of all time. Organ, whatever you want to call it, that he plays. He plays all that stuff. He's so great. Really good record. At number 24, got some Breakfast in America from Supertramp. Another great record I've heard since I was a kid. I know this album very well. You know, the Goodbye Stranger, the Logical Song, Take the Long Way Home, all huge hits. Really good record. Really great progressive pop band. Good stuff there. At number 20, really great live album. This might have been higher if I knew this record better. I've only heard it a handful of times, which is odd, because I just got it a few months ago, but it worked its way up into my list that quickly. Cheap Trick at Budokan. Great record. This is an excellent live album. Really good stuff. Ain't It a Shame and Surrender. I Want You to, you know, everyone knows all these songs. Big Eyes is probably my favorite Cheap Trick song. A lot of that has to do with Anthrax covering it. But this is a really good record here. Great live record. Not the best live record of the year, though. I think I got 2 more on here that are higher. Okay, at number 22, I got With the Naked Eye by the Greg Kihn Band. Greg Kihn's probably my favorite power pop band. Him along with the Cars. Love Greg Kihn. At one point in my life, it was my favorite artist. Back when I was early teens, before I really got into metal, heavy hardcore. Rendezvous is great on this. You know, it's just really good. In the Naked Eye. This stuff's really good. Rock and power pop stuff. Great stuff. Okay, and then, where are we at here? Okay, I got number 21, Pat Benatar, Within the Heat of the Night. Really great record from her. Killer stuff. You know, this had Heartbreaker and I Need a Lover, and one of the ones that didn't quite make it was John Cougar, self-titled, that had I Need a Lover, his version, which was the original. They both came out the same year, and that one just barely missed my cut. And like I said, there was a lot of great records this year. And, you know, this is a really great debut from her. Great sounding MoFi copy I got of that. Okay, at number 20, you got Flirting with Disaster from Molly Hatchet. Great album, great band. It's just one of the best Southern rock albums there is. This is killer stuff. Great album. At number 19, got some April Wine with Harder Faster. Probably my favorite April Wine album. I like to rock. You know, 21st century schizoid man. Really great album. They're a very underrated hard rock band from Canada. Good stuff there. Okay, at number 18, got Damn the Torpedoes from Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Great album, great band. You know, Refugees on here. Don't Do Me Like That. You know, Even the Losers. Here Comes My Girl. Great stuff. And at number 17, Night in the Ruts from Aerosmith. Really great Aerosmith record. Love this one. Reefer Headed Woman, Remember, Walking in the Sand. You know, No Surprise is one of my favorites. Chiquita, really great, underrated Aerosmith record there. Okay, number 16, got Hydra from Toto. This is maybe my favorite Toto record. I really love this. It's really progressive. It's got the song 99. That's probably the biggest hit off it, but this is just a great progressive rock album. Really good stuff. Doesn't sound a lot like, you know, Toto 4 or Toto 1, but it's really good. Great record. Okay, at number 15, got Fleetwood Mac with Tusk. People go one way or the other on this one. I love this record. I think it's a masterpiece. I really love all the Lindsey Buckingham songs on here, and he did a million. And it's got one of my top 2 or 3 Stevie Nicks songs, which is Sisters of the Moon. Love that one. You know, I love this record. Double record, of course. I like the title song a lot. And really good stuff. At number 14, I've got Regatta de Blanc from The Police. Their second record, very good record. You know, Message in a Bottle. Walking on the Moon's a great one. You know, I like The Police a lot. This is a great record. Regatta de Blanc. Number 14. Number 13, got some ZZ Top with Degüello. Great ZZ Top record. It's not one of my top 4 ZZ Top, but it's right up there. I mean, I love ZZ Top, so you know, this has some great stuff. Cheap Sunglasses. Manic Mechanic is really different. That's kind of a weird song, but it's really cool. And I Thank You is really good. I'm Bad, I'm Nationwide. It's a pretty big hit off this. Dust My Broom. Just a great album. Degüello from ZZ Top. At number 12, got some Candy O from the Cars. Their second album. Amazing record. I don't like it quite as well as the first, but it's pretty darn close. It's really good. Let's Go, the first song, is one of my very favorite Cars songs. I just, every time I hear it, I just love that song. You know, the title song, Candy O, is great. It's great all the way through. Amazing record, Candy O from the Cars. At number 11, got this debut from Accept. Great record. It's not my favorite Accept. A few of their ones coming up I like even more, but this is a very solid debut. Great stuff on here. Lady Lou, Hell Driver, Street Fighter, Take 'Em Into My Heart. It's a really good album. I'm a huge Accept fan. Number 11. So now I'm up to my top 10. And all these records are all-time classics. I mean, I just love everyone. I like this whole top 40. I think they're all really good. But number 10, got some London Calling from The Clash. Classic album. Great stuff. Double record. Just amazing stuff. It's The Clash, London Calling. I mean, come on. One of the best punk albums of all time. At number 9, Narita from Riot. Big Riot fan. This is a great record. I don't have their first one. It would have been on my list before this, but this is an amazing record. I really love it. Every song's good. White Rock, Waiting for the Talking, you know, the title song. Killer stuff. Narita. Number 9. Number 8, my favorite live album from this year. It's a double album. Strangers in the Night from UFO. A lot of people think this is one of the very best live albums, if not the best of all time. It's really great. Got all their, most of their great songs on here. It's just killer. Really great double live record. Amazing. The Rock Bottom on here is great. Every song's good. Great live album. Okay, at number 7, The Wall from Pink Floyd. Big Pink Floyd fan. This is a great one. It's got Comfortably Numb and, Another Brick in the Wall, and great concept record. It's really interesting to watch it with, what's that movie that it plays right with? I can't think of it. But, yeah, really killer stuff. Great album. The Wall. I know that's a lot of people's favorite. Wizard of Oz. That's the one, if you play it start at the same time, it kind of goes right through the movie. It's really weird how that happened. I don't know if they did it on purpose, probably not. Just an odd coincidence. Oh, I guess there was one more live album on my list. This is number 6. Unleashed in the East by Judas Priest. Oh man. The Green Manalishi on this is so freaking good. I mean, it's all good though. This is an amazing record. It starts with Exciter, ends with Tyrant. Heavy Judas Priest live. My favorite live album they ever did. Great stuff there. Okay, my top 5 now. This is maybe my favorite album by this band. This is Black Rose, A Rock Legend by Thin Lizzy. Amazing record. This is such a good Thin Lizzy record. Love every song on it. Amazing stuff. Thin Lizzy. Black Rose, number 5. At number 4, Love Drive from the Scorpions. Great album. Just amazing. Every song's good. I love Scorpions. Killer record. Everyone knows this one. Most people know it. The title song, Love Drive, Holiday, Loving You Sunday Morning, Another Piece of Meat. Great stuff. So up to my top 3 now. And number 3. I've always said this is my favorite album by this band, but I don't know. They got so many great ones. Highway to Hell from AC/DC, number 3. Walk All Over You, Touch Too Much, Girls Got Rhythm. Touch Too Much is maybe my favorite AC/DC song. I love that one. If You Want Blood, You Got It. Night Prowler. I mean, come on. Last album with Bon Scott, and it's a classic. Amazing record. So number 2. Now, the number 1 and number 2, I was going back and forth on. On Tuesday, I listened to both of them back to back, and I came up, and I expected this to be number 1, but after I heard them both, Dynasty from Kiss, number 2. Such a great record. Oh man, I mean, a lot of people don't like I Was Made for Loving You. I like it, but that's probably the worst song on here. I mean, stuff like Magic Touch, Hard Times, the Ace Frehley song, Dirty Livin', the great Peter Criss song. It's got the charisma. Sure Know Something, X-Ray Eyes, Ace's 2000 Man from the Rolling Stones, which I love. Amazing record. Number 2, Kiss, Dynasty, which leaves at number 1, Van Halen 2. I actually prefer this over the first one. I love the first, but this and Fair Warning are my 2 favorite Van Halen records. I don't know, Women and Children First is pretty good too. They're all the David Lee Roth era Van Halen are some of my very favorite records, even Diver Down. I love them all. This one here is one of my very favorites. It's got my favorite Van Halen song, DOA. Love that one. Light Up the Sky. I mean, Women in Love, Beautiful Girls, Somebody Get Me a Doctor, on and on. Just a great record. I never get tired of Van Halen 2. Love it. So there we go. At number 1, got Van Halen 2. At number 2, Kiss, Dynasty. Number 3, Highway to Hell from AC/DC. Number 4, Love Drive from Scorpions. Number 5, Black Rose, Thin Lizzy. Number 6, Unleashed in the East from Judas Priest. Number 7, Pink Floyd, The Wall. Number 8, Strangers in the Night, UFO. Number 9, Narita from Riot. Number 10, London Calling from The Clash. Number 11, Accept debut. Number 12, Candy O from The Cars. Number 13, Deguello from ZZ Top. Number 14, Regata de Blanc from The Police. Number 15, Tusk from Fleetwood Mac. Number 16, Hydra from Toto. Number 17, Night in the Ruts, Aerosmith. Number 18, Damn the Torpedoes, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Number 19, April Wine with Harder Faster. Number 20, Flirting with Disaster, Molly Hatchet. Number 21, In the Heat of the Night, Pat Benatar. 22, With the Naked Eye, Greg Kihn Band. 23, Cheap Trick at Budokan. 24, Breakfast in America from Supertramp. 25, Love Hunter, Whitesnake. 26, In Through the Outdoor from Led Zeppelin. 27, Bombs Away, Dream Babies, Jon Stewart. 28, Tales of the Unexpected, Frank Marino and Mahogany Rush. 29, Walking on Sunshine from Eddie Grant. Number 30, Foreigner with Head Games. 31, Strike from Blackfoot. 32, Get the Knack by The Knack. 33, Communique from Dire Straits. 34, Down to Earth, Rainbow. 35, The Long Run from the Eagles. 36, Evolution from Journey. 37, Davey from Axe. 38, I'm the Man, Joe Jackson. 39, If You Knew Susie, Susie Quattro. And at number 40, Marathon from Santana. All right, everybody, there was 1979. Going to the 80s now. I'm very excited for the 80s. It's what I've been waiting to get to the 80s, going through all these. So everybody, keep on rocking. Bye.